Alright, so on this episode of Retro Wednesdays, we're taking a look at The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. It's really hard to read. Tom Sawyer. I don't know anything about this game, do you?
No, I mean, just based on what I'm seeing here, I imagine that this was not Tom Sawyer in Japan.
Yeah.
This is probably some other game. And they just adapted it, thinking, well, let's make it more applicable to U.S. audience. And I've actually played this one before, not a lot.
Yeah.
But just looking back on that and looking at this title screen here, there's a couple things that kind of tipped me off that it's a piece of shit.
Could it be the fact that the opening title soundtrack ripped off the star theme from Mario Bros?
Or that it's just a 5-second loop.
That too.
And then the other thing I noticed is it came out in '89.
Huh.
Which is a little late.
Yeah, for something that's like that.
So anyway, I'll let you start this one off since I started the last one.
I like how the clouds just look like pictures that are like overexposed. That's what it looks like. Alright, here we go. Why does the teacher look like his skull? It's creepy. Motherfucker's goofing off already.
Isn't Tom Sawyer a racist?
I think so. I don't know, I remember hearing something about that. What the fuck?
I think they chose the right background color. Since your pants are blue.
Alright, so far, what the hell is going on in this? I feel like I'm playing like a weird version of Donkey Kong. Whoa! I just got killed by an Asian pirate. Wow, this is fucking trash. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if RoboCop 3 is actually better than this, though. At least, like, you got some, like, good momentum stuff. Alright, so let me try killing this fool this time.
Yeah, another thing that tips me off that this used to be another game in Japan is if it came out in '89, the graphics and just the way that this looks look like it's from a little bit earlier than '89. So I imagine that this used to be something else.
I feel like it's it also feels a lot like Kid Nicky. Oh, look at me. And it's like a weird mix of like Kid Nicky and Goonies.
Whoa, I thought you were gonna die.
I did, I got really scared there. Alright. I guess you only have the slingshot for a short period of time. Huh. Enemies only take one hit, that's kinda nice. I'm just guessing where to go, I have no clue.
Yeah. Are you throwing rocks?
I don't know if they're rocks or bubbles. You can't duck and throw, which is kind of lame. Well, that fool's got a gun. This is longer than the ship when I went outside of it. I don't understand.
Dopey ass pirate guys. Boop, 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 boop.
I will get you! Kind of an asshole kid. Ah, man, I just got fucking snuck attacked. Sneak attacked? How do you do that? I was snuck attacked?
Sneak attack.
I had a sneak. There's a sneak attack. Am I gonna go all the way back through this bullshit? Give me my tea.
What's tea?
I don't know. I have 11 of them though, I think.
Is there button combos or?
I don't know. That was just pause. I'm just trying other things. No, it doesn't look like you get anything. Oh, cool. I'm just guessing. Got my tea. Maybe if you get 100 teas, you get an extra life. Wow, this invincibility is really generous. That lasted for a while. I feel like your head is too small for your body. What the fuck?
I thought the game was glitching.
I did too. I thought the same thing.
He hit him and it farted.
I don't remember Tom Sawyer fighting giant rats.
I don't remember reading it, to tell you the truth.
Why? How is this thing inside the ship and floating? How can I not hit it? Oh, look, it turned me blue. I got jizzed on by a smurf. Okay. Fuck, man!
So what's the thing about ink? Why does it matter?
I don't know. It didn't seem to affect me anyway. Oh shit, you woke up. Now I gotta be responsible. Asshole.
Tom Hook.
Alright, bro, your turn.
I'm not... It's sticking me to ladders. Just so you know. I'm not that bad.
Uh-oh, boss fight? Oh shit! That damage sound is the best. Oh no!
Ah, son of a bitch.
I really want to beat this now. Oh look, you made it stage 2. You got it in time. I remember this part.
Alright. So, you can jump off of your raft. So
brilliant. I don't think this is that shitty. I'm really kind of digging this game.
I remember this being way shittier.
Maybe it gets shittier later.
No, I mean, like, I played the first part and I was like, this game sucks.
Huh. Maybe that was back when you had such, like, super lofty standards.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
This game is no Contra. Like, you have...
Is it a universal thing where you get older and you just lose your standards and you're just like, fuck it, I don't care anymore?
Maybe that's it, yeah.
Because that's what happened to me.
Well, I feel like we played such, like, not... Oh, here's where you need to jump. You got Hellhawks flying at you. But I think, like, what's happening with us is that we've played so many bad games that, like, games that are kind of bad but, like, tolerable are now suddenly really enjoyable. I don't know what that does. It's like anal beads just floating in the reeds.
I don't know what that is.
Actually, it looks kind of like a super dark turd. Like, that's one of those ones where it's like you ate a lot of roughage and it was sitting there for a little while and then you pushed it out.
Are you gonna put a turd alert in this one?
I might. Did you like that?
I fucking loved it.
There's actual turds here too. Those are shit logs floating down at you.
Or just some fat dude at the end of the river shitting logs at you.
Yeah. I'll show you. Yeah. Mash those shit logs.
Oh, I got some kind of crazy shot.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, don't do that. I feel like this is like some weird ass skater die all of a sudden. Oh yeah, there's a slingshot. You get the slingshot when you hit birds. I don't hate the music. It's not terrible. It's kind of like Guerrilla War-ish.
Oh shit.
Got whales coming at you. You just killed a dolphin, bro.
Alright, so I don't go in those whirly holes?
I would think not. I mean, this part's kind of Tom Sawyer-y because he's in the raft and the whole... Maybe the first part was in the book. I guess I just need to reread the book is really the fucking solution.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can just play the game.
I'm gonna look it up on Wikipedia. I feel like there needs to be more sound effects.
Yeah.
Like, you don't make any noise when you throw whatever, like, piss bubbles or whatever those are that you're lobbing out. Are you stuck?
Oh, man.
Oh, man, I got scared. I don't know why I'm so into this all of a sudden. That kid's an asshole.
I'm gonna throw shit at boats.
Oh, look, it's a kid on a raft. I better throw something at him.
Well, those are sizable rocks, too. It's not
no, that was a hurt.
Doom.
Yeah, that bass drum kick is really driving it home.
I'm not gonna complain about the invincibility time. I mean, it's...
No. I feel like the power-ups are all good. Like, there's no dumb power-ups. I haven't figured out what the skull does. Maybe the skull resets your T's? Is that what it does? I don't know what the T's do. I guess the T's give you extra lives. Ooh. Yeah, I guess this is what happens. You collected 20 of them and it made that crazy sound effect. I can't remember what grade were we in when we read Tom Sawyer? 5th?
I didn't read
any of those science fiction things.
No, I mean I never read the books.
Or summer reading, I meant. Oh shit, it's a big dick. Oh, maybe that's what was throwing those shit logs at you. Are you hurting him at all?
I don't know.
Shut up, Sean.
I guess if I hit the back of the screen, I'm dead.
Maybe that's it.
Whoa!
Oh! Got fucking nuts. I like how he has buck teeth in the front. This is really cute.
He's got fangs.
Fangs. Yeah, I can't tell if he's a fucking crocodile or if he's a fucking snake. I guess when you got to the back of the thing is when it flipped you up in the air.
Wait, why did that hurt him? Did you see that?
Yeah.
So how do I do this?
Oh, you gotta hit him in the inner tongue.
In between his fangs?
Yeah. That must be it. There you go. And now I'm dead! That's creepy. Look at us on stage 3. What happens next? Oh, cool.
I'm really fast now.
Back on terra firma. It would be cool if you could actually kill... Oh, there you go. It has that same weird thing like Friday the 13th has, where the rocks go over the enemies.
It's also like Adventure Island.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I like Adventure Island. Except for I'd always get the damn eggplant every time. I hate that shit. And then I was mad because for... I was cold.
What was that?
This little butt gnome. Oh my god, is there no... Oh, I was about to say, is there no continues? There we go. Stage 3, left 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I was expecting to hate this game, but it's not really that bad.
No, I don't hate this at all. I'm kind of glad I bought it.
I saw how much you paid for it, too.
It's like $2, wasn't it?
$5.
It was 5? That was okay. I like these pig monsters.
I remember when I was young, when we would buy Nintendo games at the flea market.
Yeah.
Before I started collecting them.
Right.
Like, this was back when Nintendo was still a thing. And I bought boxed games for like $10.
Yep.
Unopened. And now, I should have bought them all.
I know, sometimes I think about that, like all the games that I should have bought. I don't want to get that.
Huh?
Oh, seahorses. I have to give it one thing. The jumping in this game, the jumping controls are really well done. They are on par with any other video game I've played that is good jumping. Unlike certain games. RoboCop. I want to know what those things are.
Yeah, the thing about RoboCop was it totally bummed me out.
Dickheads. It did. This is perking me back up though. I'm excited about it. I like this game. I'm really glad I bought it.
I'm gonna do my research.
Yeah.
What was Tom Sawyer in Japan?
So, if you didn't, like, I know you never did the summer reading thing I mean, I did some of them. The only one I really did that I really, really liked was like my senior year, I think. We did Le Mort d'Arthur. It's the Death of King Arthur. So good. It's one of the best books I ever read. But, what stuff did you read when you were a kid? Anything? Comic books?
I read nothing. No, I hated reading.
I don't like that.
It wasn't interesting to me. You know what's funny? I don't like games with stories. Or it just doesn't matter to me.
Huh.
So maybe that's why. Because I just didn't like to read.
Maybe.
Like, I bought comic books because I thought the drawings were cool.
Right, like the artwork.
But
whoa,
I tried reading them, and I would get so bored. I just hated it. So I just collected them to collect them.
I do not like these guys. Fuck! What are those things? They're like shit gnomes. I like how they have the... maybe they are monkeys. I like how they have the ass cut out of them in the back. They don't have ass fur.
Well, that's interesting.
Fuck!
This game was Tom Sawyer in Japan, too.
Huh. Maybe Tom Sawyer's like a big thing in Japan.
Maybe. Developed by Winkysoft.
We've done another one of their games, haven't we?
Winkysoft did.
Shit, man, the fucking monkeys are so annoying. I don't think they're monkeys, I think they're like crows or something here.
I don't recognize any of the games that Winkysoft did.
Huh. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I like the wild boars.
Yeah, what the fuck are those things?
I don't know.
He's
like,
ooh!
Ooh! And I hate the bird that comes in at y'all. Boom. 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 I don't know what
I thought that bird was gonna shit.
I know it was gonna take a big giant shit.
Japanese were not afraid to make birds shit on you, but for whatever reason...
It was taboo in America.
Yeah. One time I was on the Cape May Lewis... Fuck.
The Cape May Lewis... Fuck.
The Cape May Lewis ferry, and I had my sweet-ass orange bum equipment matching t-shirt and like sweat shorts. And a bird was flying with the ship and shit on my shirt, and it formed the perfect ring of bird shit.
Ugh!
And I was crying because I was super upset that the bird shit on me. Because we were stuck, and everyone on the ship would see that a bird shit on me.
Yeah. There's nothing you could do.
So I was upset. But interestingly, I remember that that ferry actually had that ferry actually had arcade games on it for a little while.
That's awesome. This game actually is like hard. It's not easy.
No, it's definitely
I mean, the first
easy.
two levels were easy. But this one is maybe this is the NFA level.
Sega published a lot of games, but I can't remember what ones they did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see here.
To the Google machine.
Is it bad form for me to look this up?
No. We have no form.
That's true.
I do whatever the fuck I want.
That's right. Publish video games. 8 Eyes, Castle Dragon, Bioforce Ape.
Oh yeah, that game. Dude, the seahorse shot a thing at me and killed me. It never did that before.
Kendo Rage.
Kendo Rage.
Oh, they did Nosferatu.
Ah.
Did you ever play that?
I have not.
It's like Prince of Persia, but much more.
Oh yeah, I remember
horror.
seeing a lot about it. Yeah.
I found it at this shop in Atlantic City, and there's this shop in Atlantic City called Game City, and it's one of those ones where he didn't price anything, so when you look at it, and you ask them how much it is, it's always $50.
Yep.
So that was really annoying, except that I found Mega Man 7 there, and he was like $50. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because it's
worth like 100, so I bought it. Maybe I got it for 35.
Fucking dickheads!
Did you ever go to Game City with me?
No, never been. I guess I have to go.
Yeah, I gotta take you to the one near my apartment, too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this game store. It's like a blessing and a curse. Like, retro game collecting is so popular now, but as we've discussed at length, it also sucks because it's like, it's so popular and everything is all priced popular.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm sure all the people who did it way before us are pissed off that we're getting into it.
Just like anything. The market drives itself. Market demand drives everything. Burn.
You know what's funny? Collecting games is a fun hobby of mine. And I always said, you know, it's good to have the cartridge because of originality. Like, you're guaranteeing that the experience is as it was intended.
Right.
But also kind of forces you to play the game a little bit. And I know that's something we've talked about before.
Yeah.
But you sometimes need that push to play a game. So at my apartment, I don't keep my collection there. I just keep a flash cartridge.
Right, because then you can,
Yeah, so I don't have to worry about it. And I find that my attention span is very low when I use that, because I can pick any game I want.
Right, and plus, like, you also have the other advantages of the flash card, like save states and stuff, so it's not like, okay, I gotta block out like 2 hours to get through this game, because that's how long it's gonna take me to beat it if I want to beat it.
Yeah, I mean, this cart in particular doesn't support save states, but all it does is allow you to play. I don't even know if they make a NES one that supports save states.
No, I thought the EverDrive did.
Maybe.
One of them I thought did. I could be wrong. I don't know. I never... Please tell me I don't have to start all over again.
That bird's fucked up.
I don't know what's wrong with it. It's all full.
Yeah, it looks like it's on drugs or something. It's all tweaked out. It's like...
It hits you and tries to turn you into a heroin addict. And you're like, no thanks, bro. I'm straight edge.
Those branches look like mozzarella sticks.
They do. Or if you eat a lot of like fucking shit with those fucking monkeys or whatever they are. They look like if you eat a lot of like couscous and you take a dump. You know what I'm talking about? Them light johns. I put a lot of shit references in this game so far.
I mean, I eat just about as much couscous as the next person. I've never had mozzarella stick shits.
Mozzarella stick shits. Fuck, man, those things are so cheap. Hate them. I really just want to get through this because I'm now invested in this game. Stay the hell away from me. Come on.
That monkey has shit to do.
I know, he's got it in for me.
So they don't seem to go to the topmost branches. Which
no, and they do go in like a square pattern. But I can't hit him with anything. Like, that guy I can't hit, so I guess I just gotta, like, go and, like, run past him. Oh, you motherfucker!
No. You did so well, and you jumped into a...
cock-sucking assholes. That was some anal fudge. And I saw it, too, as I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump, I'm totally gonna get murdered. I don't understand how I hit that one and I can't hit any other ones.
You know what's funny about mozzarella sticks?
What's that?
The cheap ones are way better than the...
Yep.
Whenever a restaurant tries to be fancy with mozzarella sticks, they always taste...
They taste
not
like
as
shit.
Good.
I hate the ones that are the big squares. They're the worst.
That's such a cop-out.
It is.
Because you just cut the thing.
Yep.
You just buy the block. Oh, fuck.
I'm sort of like jumping. Oh god, I'm gonna get attacked by the... What the fuck? It's a great bait. Ew, he's barfing on me.
That's Buncher Crunch.
It's like he ate too
much.
much.
I don't know. Do they still make Buncher Crunch? Is that a proper reference?
It sounds familiar.
It's like chewed up Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
Or Chunky.
Oh look, I busted him back in. Yeah, get out of here, you dumbasses. I did it.
Big gorilla.
The fucking great bait. He was like, let me shoot chunks of barf at you. That's just low. That's what I'm gonna do next time I get.
It's like he burps up chunks of unchewed sausage.
That's what I'm gonna do. Next time I get into a fight, someone's gonna like, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm just gonna barf on him. Take that.
Yeah, I mean it's true though. Like if you crap your pants or
ah fuck, I wasn't paying attention to see that.
Or like barf, then no one's gonna try to touch you.
Yeah, who's gonna mess with you if you're at that point? All right, so
I need a Red Bull or something. I drank a Monster last night.
Yeah.
Ruined me. First off, it worked. That was good.
That's good.
Second off, I woke up feeling really nauseous.
Ugh.
And my dumps smelled like tuna salad.
Oh, you fucking jerk off. That thing came out faster than last time. Sometimes they shoot, sometimes they don't. Just there's no fucking pattern. I don't like the bats. They look like they have rabbit ears or something.
They really need to work on. The walls are so
generic,
boring in this level. It doesn't look scary. It just looks like a shitty house that someone abandoned.
Ah! That was like the least climactic fight ever.
It really was.
I just feel like there's another one coming. Alright, note to developer. Please make walk upstairs mechanic.
Just make a ramp.
Yeah. Ah! Fuck! Why did I jump into it? What the fuck was I thinking?
It's funny though, because I felt like I should jump into it too when I was...
Ew, it's dropping ghost shits.
They look like jawbreakers.
They do. Ecto shits. That's something we need to find. Somewhere, yeah, there's somewhere has to be ecto.
They still make it, I think.
I need to get some.
It's not good though.
I know it's not. Brr? I'm not even gonna bother to try to like go down and get the. Maybe I should. Stock up in teas and eat lives.
Doesn't kill you.
Fucking, I know, but it resets your teas. I need to keep them teas up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
It's like that Castlevania level.
Ah! I don't know what that does, but I don't like it. Why is there a naked lady statue?
Yeah. Does he visit a haunted house in the book?
I don't remember. I obviously really need to reread it, because either I hope this game isn't accurate to the book, because if not, I feel like I really missed out on a good book.
I found that in school you could get A's and B's without reading the book anyway, so...
Yeah. I was weird, because I was one of those kids that loved reading, so it didn't bother me.
Do you still read, actually?
Yeah, all the time. Man. Fucking dick wagons, cock menaggio.
I have ADD when it comes to reading. I just can't do it.
I love reading. It's the best.
I mean, I read a lot of articles.
Yeah.
And tutorial type stuff. But as far as fiction, I guess, non-fiction, I don't read that.
How did you go? I'm not even gonna fucking ask. But yeah, I mean, the other one that like I thought has been really interesting just noticing how they keep pointing it out. It's like, take my sword! But like, have you noticed that, or maybe it's just me, but like on certain gaming sites that I read a lot, I've noticed that like, every time they do those like E3 press conferences or anything, there's almost always now an article about how many female presenters are on the stage every year, and like which company doesn't have enough and which company has the most and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I mean, it's not a good or a bad thing. It's just that's what they're talking about. And I think that like, you know, if video games weren't so popular, that wouldn't be discussed. It would just be they presented stuff about games and that's it. But now all of a sudden you have all like the political side to it becoming an issue.
I mean, I think industries like this need more females in them.
I definitely
think that they don't necessarily appeal to females because they're not picking the right things to essentially advertise.
Right. I 100% agree with that. Not even like from a marketing standpoint, from an idea standpoint, because maybe I'm alone in this, but I really feel like the modern gaming industry has become really fucking stale when it comes to ideas. And I was like, they should reach out to every demographic they don't have and try to find new ideas for people to make games off of. I just feel like those stairs are squirrely. They really are. But like, I don't know. I just feel like modern games now are so like they're so safe. Like they don't do anything weird and like crazy anymore.
Well, I originally thought indie games would fill that niche, but so far I just don't see. Maybe it's just me, but I felt like they would be I felt like they would be delivered in a way that was better than what they're being delivered now.
Yeah.
Where it's almost separate. Like there are the AAA titles and the indie games, but they're not. For whatever reason, I feel like they're not presented in a way that I don't know. I really don't know what it is. Like I go on Xbox Live and I look at the stuff that's available, and I don't trust that the indie games they're offering are good. Is that?
No, I know what you're saying. That it's.
What the fuck is going on with the controls? I disagree with you.
No, you don't like them?
You're like this. The jumping controls are spot on, man. No,
they were on the last level. I don't know.
There's something going. There's like some RoboCop shit going on right now.
Your head's damaged.
Because it had this weird inertia.
No, I know exactly. I do. I've noticed that too. I just didn't point it out. But no, I totally understand what you're. Fuck. I totally understand what you're saying. Like, I think it's just because the industry altogether, like in all encompassing, is just really about making money more than anything now. And I think that, you know, it was always about making money, but I just think like now that's the only driver behind it. It's not about like, hey, let's make something crazy or let's make something really unique. I think there are exceptions to that rule, but I think like it's all about money now. Motherfucker.
Well, you know, maybe one of the things that made, like, for instance, well, I don't know if this is necessarily true, but I'll say it. The reason that the Nintendo was successful here after the game crash was because Nintendo regulated what was released.
Yeah.
And so you got some shitty games, actually a lot of shitty games, but you did get some pretty good ones. And like if I saw Konami on the game, I knew that it was most likely going to be good.
Right, I'm at least getting a decent
the way that indie games, at least in my view, were presented to players early on was not proper because there was no publisher, so It wasn't regulated at all. So anyone could put their game up on Xbox Live indie games, and if it was shit, then fine. But
yeah. Well, I mean,
that flooded the market with a bunch of crappy games, and then everyone had a bad taste in their mouth. So I feel like and I guess maybe like that company Devolver does this, where they'll publish indie games, and it's a publisher for indie games.
Right. Yeah. It's a publishing house.
So they in essence are the filter or
the gateway. The
gateway to make sure that the indie games released meet that quality. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me not like being involved with newer consoles, and I just don't understand it. But if you can release your own stuff at any time, then there's no one there saying, you know what, you need to bring the quality up on this.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things that I hate about Steam Early Access, and I know that Valve has actually tried to, like, fix that shit, but, I mean, like, how many games have I bought that have been on Early Access, and they've been in Early Access for, like, 4 years now? So it's like, is the game actually going to come out, or what?
Right. I mean, that's a whole different problem, in my opinion.
You know, I bought one game that I knew was going to be a ripoff, but I really liked the idea. There was a game, that came out that was Game Dev Tycoon, where you're like, it's like a sim type game, and you're basically like in charge of your own video game developer, and it's really fun. And there was like a clone that came out called Game Dev something or other, or Game Programmer maybe or something. And oh shit, but like. And when that game came out, I mean, it's been out for like I think it's been out for almost a year. I know. But it's been out for like almost a year, and like there's been zero improvements to it. So it's like, God, this guy is hard as shit.
He's shitting black fiery boulders on you.
Purple shit loggers. But like, that game's been out forever, and there's been like 2 patch updates to it, and it's like a barely functional game. So it's like, what the fuck was
which game? I'm sorry.
Oh, that Game Dev clone I was talking about.
Oh, right.
But like, I'm like, why did I spend money on this? Why was it even allowed in the marketplace if it was so bad?
There needs to be some regulation, I think.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, I think, I don't know if it's proper, if it's right to compare something like the music industry to the game industry, but there's a thriving, or at least there was when I was much more into it, a thriving independent music scene where there were record labels that put out underground artists, and you could pretty much know, like, if this record label put out this band, that it would meet some quality standard where you wouldn't be buying some dude's CDR or some person's CDR that they burned. Right. So I think that should happen in the game industry, where there are some publishers that specialize in that. And I think there are some that do that.
Yeah,
but I just don't feel like it's presented properly. Like the Ouya was a pretty cool concept.
Yeah.
But the problem I had with it was the controller was laggy. But it turns out that wasn't the problem. The problem was my TV was laggy, and the old games made it more clear that was it. Because, you know, you need very accurate controls when you're...
Right. Well, I mean, I think the other problem, I mean, not to specify that, but I think the problem I had with the Ouya was that all the games they tried to market were like touch-based games that they tried to like controllerize, and I just thought that was just a really bad... It just wasn't an approach that made sense. Like, they should have been getting people to develop controller games for that platform, as opposed to like, hey, let's take like Angry Birds and we'll make it like, you know, controller compatible. When it's like, that game really only works well when it's you know, your finger sliding across the slingshot.
Right. It does have a touchpad.
Right. No, I know what you're saying, but it just seemed like that was a weird thing. I do wonder what, like, here comes old Beardy McGee over here. I do wonder what Nvidia's gonna do with with them now that they bought them. Because Nvidia bought them, right? Oh, you're focusing.
Sorry, I'm in the zone.
No, that's alright. You worry about that shit. I wonder if this is the last boss. Since now you're fighting like Satan. He's wearing a bathrobe or something.
Oh boy. Shit. Oh. God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah, there's something with these stairs and these platforms that I feel like they behave differently than the other levels.
This is just like Ghosts and Goblins movement pattern.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Those, whatever they're called.
Those things. Oh, the hot dog ghosts?
Yeah, they're like pigs in a blanket.
Here we go. Look at my spear, my sexy hipster beard. Damn, you got 6 hits on that, John. Whoa, son.
Risky business over here. Whoop.
What the fuck? Oh, you beat it? Yes! Damn it, there's a stage 5. Oh look, you're in Rainbow Island heaven. What the fuck? Yeah, this part definitely did not happen. Oh shit!
I just got sniped.
You did by a little pigeon. Now for this boss, I have no idea. You just gotta like fucking float around and zap shit. Why you're stuck in a fucking snowball, no one knows. You don't move very fast though, so that was the thing I learned the hard way.
I got believe in it.
Yeah.
There you go. See your preemptive.
You gotta learn the patterns. This game's all about pattern wrecks.
What is that? Where did you shot?
Sometimes they drop little T icons. The T icons, if you get 20 of them, you get an extra life.
Oh shit, I just fucked up.
There you go.
Don't fuck me. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh no. The blimp. We have to beat it, I'm not calling.
I know, well, I mean, we're gonna... Harold! Fuck.
Like, it doesn't matter about extra lives, really, at this point, because when you die, you start from the beginning anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's the principle of it to me, I don't know.
I think you're gonna get one right here.
Maybe. I've been so pissed if it was a skull. Just out of, not because like it matters, but just because of the principle of it. Alright, so they go in 2 waves. Or at least until I kill 2 of them. Oh no, now they just come straight at you. Alright, I think there's just one left.
I guess we're making it way more complicated than it needs to be.
Alright. Alright, I made it to Crazy Engine Joe, I guess.
The fucking jumping controls in this are out of control, man.
I definitely pressed A. I definitely pressed fucking A.
Wow. Like, that would normally be kind of funny, but it's not.
I'm so fucking angry right now. Like, I'm trying. The only reason I haven't broken this controller is because it's not mine. Thank God we're not doing this at my house, because everything in my loft would be thrown. It would just be
out of
fucking
windows.
TV. All the windows would just be busted out. At least now I know how to do it, and it's way less difficult than I was making it out to be.
Yeah, I think we were just panicking.
Overreacting. This is gonna be Predator level when we beat this of satisfaction.
Zero fucks right now.
I just want to get back to that part so I can beat it.
If you just stand on that platform and don't jump,
That was
pretty
basically
much safe.
that was basically my tactic. Was just stand fucking still and don't be stupid. Put up like a wall of rock defense and try to hit him. There's a total of 8, I think. I kind of lost count.
and they'll eventually spawn where you can hit them. So.
Yep.
May as well just keep.
I killed 6 so far. I think. The last one was a little squirrely. Yeah, there's 7 total. Alright. Oh shit, sad dino. This is not too bad. Six.
How many hits?
I'm at 7. 10.
How many do you need?
10. This is really not that hard. All the boss fights in this game are fucking bullshit. It's everything leading up to it.
You didn't just fucking beat the game, did you?
I think I did. Yes! I fucking beat this piece of shit!
Wow.
I did it, and the fucking dinosaur is all happy. Oh shit, he pulled it out of his dream! They literally stole Daydream and Davy.
Which one came first?
I don't know. Maybe Daydream and Davy stole this. Fuck. Yes.
Wow.
Alright, so, final thoughts.
I think this game is worth getting because it's inexpensive and it's actually not terrible. And it's another one of those games where you have to just know the pattern and then be patient enough to go through the entire level, because once you learn it, it's not hard. Like, we could probably go through this game in 40 minutes.
Right.
If we did it again.
Now here's the part I'm confused about. It says stage Tom and Huck. Do you get to play as Huckleberry Finn at any point? Did we miss that? Whatever.
I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah, my final thoughts are, the last 2 levels are really frustratingly difficult, but it is all pattern recognition, so it just takes time. I agree with Brett in that it's good to pick up, but not something I would be like going out of my way to try to get. It's not super satisfying to beat it. It was only satisfying in the fact that we've been trying to beat it for the past like probably 2.5 hours, and we managed to finally pull it off. So that's that. I'm being short on it. I think it's not a great game, but it's not a terrible game. It's certainly better than fucking RoboCop 3. Comparatively, it's definitely on the list of games worth being able to play as opposed to the regular shit that we normally have.
Yeah.
So that's all I got.
The only other thing I want to mention is that the first level of this game sets a kind of tone that the game's gonna suck, and I would just say give it a little bit of a chance to see if you can actually play it, because I remember the first time I played this game, I played it for 2 minutes and was like, nope, not gonna try this. If you get past the first level and just kind of give it a chance, right, it still can be enjoyable. I'm not saying it's a 10 out of 10, but it's...
Yeah, I feel the same way.
It's a game.
It's a game. It's a decent game. It's playable. It's not too expensive. I got this one for like $5, and I think it only was that expensive because what's the word I'm thinking of? It's regional, because I've never seen this game in that. I haven't seen it that often at like non-game stores or anything. So I'm guessing it was one of those like, hey, it's not too common in where I live, so I'm gonna add a couple dollars onto it for that.
I think there's like price tiers in a lot of game stores too, like it goes 3, 5, 7, 10.
Yeah.
And there's no
10 and then ridiculous and then Super Nintendo price.
Yeah, Super Nintendo. So
this is just taking it in the fucking ass. Yeah, so that's that. It sounds like the Gears of War LAN is getting started, so I guess we might as well stop because you're not going to be able to hear us for much longer.
Right.
And that's it for Retro Wednesdays. We beat Tom Sawyer, so rock and roll. Till next time.